Hello. I give a baller. A motherfucking shot caller. A nigga answer every time I call him. A rich nigga, a real big nigga. I call him any bitch nigga, a baller. A motherfucking shot caller. A nigga answer every time I call him. A rich nigga, a real big nigga. I call him any bitch nigga. Bitch, rule number one, get the paper. And if it ain't about that, I'ma
Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Coletta. Hold on, y'all. I'm echoing a little bit too much. Okay. Alright. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Coletta. Let's talk. So, today I want to talk about Jussie from Empire. He played this gay character on Empire. And I know sometimes, when you play a character that's not necessarily who you are in real life, you could just be playing that role. That's where the individual separates from the character. Reality and non-reality. Okay? That's number one. Number two is whether you're gay, flamboyant, I don't even know any words to say because I don't call gays or transgenders or transsexuals or bisexuals, or I don't call them any names. I just see them as regular human beings, and whatever you got on that day, that's what I'm going to be. What's up, sir? You got on man clothes, you got on woman clothes, what's up, ma'am? It's just going to be regular, same respect level. I don't understand why the respect level goes down just because of somebody gender change or identity change or sexual change, whatever the case may be. I don't understand why they're looked down upon when they're just normal like you and me. They have two eyes, they got them out. You got 2 feet, they got 2 feet. You got a head full of hair, they got a head full of hair. You got big lips, they got big lips. You got a big nose, they got a big nose. I don't understand. What's the problem? Why so much hatred? Which brings me to point 3. Okay, so I'm pretty sure y'all heard the story. Jussie claimed that he was leaving his spot where he was at to go get a Subway sandwich out in the cold below zero, and nigga got his ass. Supposedly, they tied a rope around his neck, beat the piss out of him, threw bleach on him, and he supposedly treated himself well enough to get to the hospital. Facts is, he refused to turn over his phone. They say he was on the phone with his manager at the time of the incident when he allegedly got attacked. And rumor is it was a setup on Jussie. He was playing around on Tinder, Fender, Bender, whatever hinder on there, and nigga got his ass. They told him come meet such and such place. Nigga jumped him or got him, tied him up, whatever they did to his ass, and he got away. Now, the gag is, they ain't do that stuff. The manager made that shit up to tell Jussie to tell the public that shit. So, according to the manager, he is the one behind this big fat ass lie about sex gender and the rope and the bleach. And I just keep thinking it's Black History Month. Why the fuck would you bring us back to the slavery days? Just a reminder of the shit. And then it's a fucking lie. And you know how black people is. Everybody came together. They was like, oh yeah, We for Jussie. We for Jussie. No ropes, no bleach, no homophobic disliking motherfuckers. We gonna keep on pushing through. We gotta come through with the sexuality. We gotta come through. No discrimination, no colorism, no. You got these motherfuckers, the Me Too. You got all these motherfuckers out here jeffing for your ass. Finally got some support, especially on social media, like on a social platform. You got all the support. Everybody, green, purple, yellow, coming together to support an African American man who claims that two white men attacked him, tied him up with a rope, put bleach on him, and beat him. So he can't breathe no more. Like, I'm just dead. Like, somebody get the strap. Because why would you lie? Like, that's what's bothering me. That you lied and you actually had people that was here to support you. And even if you did meet this person on Tinder or wherever the hell you met them at, it's okay. It's okay to meet somebody and it don't turn out the way that you want it to turn out. That's when you open your mouth and say, I made a mistake. You know, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I was trying to go out and go meet up with somebody and they got a nigga. And I want the world to know that I'm okay. It's okay to make mistakes, but you need to be careful. You can't be trusting these motherfuckers. Don't do what I did. This was a learning example for everyone to see why we have to be so cautious with our surroundings, with our environment, with the people that we have around us, with the people that we socialize with the people that we sit down with, from the people that we lay down with. Okay? You have to be mindful of everything that's going on around you, you know? So that's enough on Jussie. I'm kind of tired of talking about Jussie. I just feel like he knows better, and he's supposed to be, like he say, he's the Tupac of whatever his little situation he got going on with Empire. He feel like he had to show up to the show after he got his ass beat. You know, kudos to you. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't Tupac, nigga. And Tupac ain't have to lie to kick it. Okay? He ain't have to lie to kick it with nobody. Tupac was his motherfucking self. And he said what he said, and he meant what he said. So, point blank, period. You don't got a lie to kick it. Nobody's gonna, judge you or look at you different because you made a mistake. And that's what you did. You made a mistake, and it's okay. It's people like me that can, say it's okay. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and try again. And that's what you did. You picked yourself up, you dust yourself off, and you went your ass to work and got your ass on that damn stage and you sung your heart out. Next, on to the next. So, I was thinking about mentioning this, but I wasn't sure if I should mention this. But ever since this R. Kelly situation been going on, don't you guys think that like the little buzz been kind of like slowing down just a little bit? Even though they say like they got a arrest out for the road manager slash assistant for R. Kelly, like he, I don't know. I just get weird vibes from him. Like I watched the interview with Neek at Night, and she interviewed him on her YouTube channel, and she asked a lot of good questions. I thought, but like he just, I don't like to use this word, but he came off as a creep. I'm sorry, he came off as a creep, and he did agree that he's just as guilty as R. Kelly when it comes down to these girls in this situation. But what I felt was really odd was he was saying that these girls had the option to leave and the option to walk away and go, which the evidence is saying otherwise. is saying that they're being held hostage. So for him to say that they have freedom to walk away and do this and do that, like, I don't think I don't think they have freedom to do what they want, because if that was the case, they would be all piled up in the house. What girls that's young, like youth young, that wants to stay in the house all day, every day, all day long, locked up in the room? Come on now. Just because you seen Jocelyn go to the hair salon, and go get her hair done that we didn't see because she had a cap on, don't mean that they freely, can freely go nowhere. That was a whole setup. Him sending her ass out there to make it look like they, you know, do stuff and go places, and that's a bunch of bullshit. They ain't going nowhere and they ain't doing shit. As of right now, R. Kelly is trying to make a fucking escape plan to get the fuck out the USA. You think it's a game? Nigga is trying to leave ASAP. So I don't feel bad for the road manager slash assistant, because I feel like your ass need to be in handcuffs too. And then you claim that you didn't forge anything, you just brought them down there to the place. I believe that's a bunch of bullshit. Because if you were scouting girls and had the balls enough to go and bring them to go do these things that you knew was wrong, like, you were adult. Like you said, you felt like you was the oldest one when y'all was on the tour bus and there was all these little children. Like, that click in your head, oh, I'm driving y'all this place. That adult ain't wake up in you and say, oh, why is this minor going with this adult to a chapel? A red light bulb ain't click off in your head? Like, it just, I was confused. I was shocked. And I was a little disturbed by that interview. And I think Neek does some great interviews. But this one in particularly tongue twisted. This one in particular, we just fuck it. We just not gonna worry about it. Y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. This particular interview just rubbed me the wrong way. And I just feel like maybe he is right in his own truth, but you can't sit up here and tell me you ain't know what the fuck was going on. You can't sit up here and tell me you ain't know. You can't sit up here and tell me that the human in you, the inner voice, matter of fact, the inner voice in you ain't say, nigga, this shit ain't right. You know how they have the good devil and the bad devil on your shoulder? Like, them motherfuckers ain't open their mouth. That's the time that they come out, right? And tell you shit. Tell you what your conscience is trying to tell you. No or yes. And I'm pretty sure somebody on your shoulder said, nigga, this shit ain't right. You know? And then what bothered me was he kept trying to, like, say that he wanted to make peace with Aaliyah. He wanted to close the gap. He wanted to close the gap with the Aaliyah situation. And he was saying that the mom, she's hurt and she want to heal, which is understandable, but you can't heal from a lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, the truth has to come out in order for you to deal with it fully, in order for you to forgive, in order for you to accept, in order for you to take, embrace, and discard. So if you don't want to hear the truth about your daughter, whether or not as an artist she was good or not, we're talking about as the person. The person was hurting. The person inside was hurt. That little girl was hurting. And you mean to tell me that all the dollars, all the people, and you know what else confused me? Because I thought they were saying that the dude was the girl uncle. I thought he was a little uncle. And the way he was running it with Neek, it don't look like he even fucking related to them. That's probably why he ain't getting no shit or what the fuck was going on. Like, what the fuck? Then he gonna say once R. Kelly wanted to boss him around and tell him what to do, that's when he decided that was enough after the wedding shit. Bitch, you should have left before you even dropped their ass off. You should have said, look, I ain't even bringing y'all to the bullshit. Because you an enabler. You number one enabler on the motherfucking list. You number one. And it's fucked up. And then what he said about Andrea, oh, was fucked up. But I kind of I put that shit together because she kept lying about the shit. Then you see these pop-up videos of her defending him about the money that she need for her children and all this extra shit. Then you see the whole crime and talking about she gotta speak up in the Me Too and all that. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then when I heard the story, ooh, excuse me, I had some coke. That was a strong belch. But when I saw when I saw it's sad, y'all. When I saw this fucking man say he stopped dealing with R. Kelly after the marriage shit, it just blew my mind because I felt like you should have did it a lot sooner. If you would have neglected to give that ride, how they would have got there? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if that wouldn't have happened? What if, the shit didn't go like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit is fucked up. The shit is fucked up. And then these celebrities with these NBAs, you can't sign and say shit and all this other shit. Bitch, fuck that. If I get famous, I'm telling you right now, don't ask me to sign the motherfucking thing. Because if you do me something, I'm going to snitch on your ass. I'm going to snitch so hard on your ass, bitch, they're going to be looking for your ass like right on rice. So you will want to not try me. Okay? I don't got time. I'm trying to stay away from the R. Kellys. I'm trying to stay away from the criminals, okay? I'm not trying to be involved. No way, shape, form, or fashion, baby. At all. But on that note, I will see you guys on the next video. Until next time, make sure you leave a like, a comment, and make sure you share and follow me on all social platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.